Hello friends! Today you'll see how actors of the film Street Fighter have changed. You'll know their original names and age. I will show you how they looked then in 1994 and what's with them now in 2021. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Chun-Li is a pretty journalist from GNT News. Works with Balrog and E Honda. Pretends to be harmless, but in fact has martial arts skills from 3 continents. Chun-Li is brave and determined. She is driven by a sense of revenge for the death of her father, who was killed by the orders of Bison. She considers it her duty to stop the terror and kill the dictator. She played by Minogue. Vegeta is a talented fighter since the days of Steel Kulan, a champion in battles hosted by Sagad. He exudes composure, self-confidence, and charisma. He has a rather attractive appearance and is famous for never losing. He always enters the ring wearing a steel mask and loves to show off before the fight, from which the female half of the audience is delighted. He is sported by Jay Tawara. Balrog is a former boxer who was retired by the Shedulutong gang. Now he works as an operator on the news channel. He feels the same hatred for dictator Bison as other members of the television crew. An empathic character seeking justice. He is purposeful and also has a strong blow, thanks to which he was able to quickly free the hostages from imprisonment. Grand Al Bush performed this role. Brew is a friend of King, with whom he is involved in fraudulent activities. His Japanese descent, quiet and serious by nature, demonstrates good martial arts skills as well as the ability to use weapons. Shows concern for others and a desire to help, even if it costs him his life. He clearly understands that money is not the main value. This role was played by Byron Mann. Victor Sagad has fought under the name Steel Fist in the past. Nina is the leader of the criminal group dealing with a supply of weapons. He's a very powerful man and owns the Fight Club. He has a distinctive feature, a bandage over one eye like a pirate. Victor loves money, but cannot stand being deceived. He can be quick-tempered and also vindictive. The role was played by Wes Studi. E Honda, Peter Navy Twasosopo, teamed up with Chun-Li and Balrog on GNT. A former sumo wrestler from Hawaii whose reputation was ruined by Shedulutong. Distinguished by incredible endurance, which helped him endure torture with dignity. He is quite strong and it's not a problem for him to break the chain, rip out the pipe or demolish the door. He is always ready to help his friends. Carlosblanca, Robert Mamon, is the good friend and colleague of Colonel Guile. He is captured by the dictator Bison, where he forcibly became a participant in an experiment to create an ideal soldier. After his genes were mutated, he changed almost beyond recognition, turning into a monster. Thanks to Dr. Halsim, he was able to perceive the good and helped in the fight against criminals. DJ is one of General Bison's main henchmen. Previously worked at Microsoft. He's technically advanced, unconditionally carries out any order of the dictator, and everywhere follows him. He's deeply loyal to his general, but exactly until he realizes that he is losing. Differs in greed and passion for money. He prefers to flee with loot rather than fight. He was played by Miguel A. Nunez Jr. Halsim is a doctor who is imprisoned by psychopath Bison. He is forced by his orders to conduct research and terrible experiments on people. Was able to run a program to keep Charlie's mind, leaving in him humanity and the ability to perceive the good. He is a brave man who showed wisdom and who was not afraid to be decisive, capable of self-sacrifice. The role was played by Roshan Seth. An official is a member of the Security Council and its legal representative. He is the immediate commander of the United Nations forces. He's quite cowardly and believes that it's better to pay the psychopath Bison a ransom than to fight him. I'm used to the fact that his orders are always carried out. Showed pathetic attempts to stop Colonel Guile. They're always played by Simon Callow. Zangief Andrew Brynjarski, one of General Bison's assistants. He has a rather intimidating appearance and a powerful physique, but at the same time his mental abilities are not high enough. He follows him everywhere and unconditionally carries out his orders, but only in the end he realizes that Bison is terrorizing the whole world and helps everyone get out of the dictator's refuge. General Bison is a dictator who seeks to take over the world, establish his own order, and bring everyone to their knees. He is insensitive, knows no pity, and will spare no one, neither children with old people nor women. Blindly goes to his goal, sweeping away any obstacle in his path. Bison is a fanatical madman who thinks he is God and wants to be worshipped. He was played by Raul Julia. Captain Savada is the unit commander, serves alongside Colonel Guile and participates in headquarters meetings and further strategy development. He is collected and serious. He likes to clarify all the details, fights well in hand-to-hand combat, and shows determination. He was also able to carry out the assault on the enemy base, successfully penetrating inside. He was played by Kenya Savada. Lieutenant Kami, Kylie Minogue, is Colonel Guile's assistant, promptly following his instructions. Always up to date with the latest information on the state of affairs. Despite her cuteness and beauty, she is distinguished by courage and willingness to go to death in order to stop the insane dictator. Possesses good physical fitness, an analytical mindset, and also skillfully handles firearms. Colonel Guile is the commander of the Combined Forces, an excellent leader that people are ready to follow. He is smart, fearless, and exudes composure. Has good fighting skills and quick reactions. He has excellent command of weapons and excellent control of military equipment. Goes against the system in order to suppress the dictatorial regime. He was portrayed by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Ken Damien Chapa is Brew's best friend and companion. He is light-hearted and has a quick temper. Often draws Rhea into some kind of adventures and is always chasing whales. He wanted to run away so as not to fight against Bison, but he could not leave his friend and came to his aid. He is fluent in fighting techniques. Although he was engaged in the theft of weapons, he had a good disposition. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.